today I am doing a full flip through of my full 2018 bullet journal. I know that I didn't do a November or December flip through, but I was kind of just getting bored with my flip throughs, and I knew that I was going to show you them anyway in this full year flip through. I'm trying to find a better way to do bullet journal videos. I think that just doing monthly flip throughs, for me at least, is kind of boring, especially since I'm going to show you it all at the end of the year. But I don't really want to do planned with me's because that's kind of just like my quiet time. So if you have any suggestions for art or bullet journal videos, please let me know, because I still want to do bullet journal videos and art videos, but I just don't know what kinds to do, so your suggestions would help me a lot. So since this video is probably going to be very long, I am not going to talk on every page. I am just going to talk on pages that I think are the most important, and other than that I'll just be flipping through. I am going to use my little sticky notes to cover things that I don't really want you to see, so if you see those, that's what they're for. These are the little sticky notes I'm going to be using to cover up stuff. They're little Rilakkuma ones. So here we have my Mr. Brightside tracker. As you know, it's my favorite song, so I just track when I hear it. It's just kind of like a fun thing that I do. So after those little trackers, I just have a section that starts for my spring semester of school that passed last year. I just have like a little watercolor and then some doodles around it. This was my very first weekly spread of 2018. There are definitely a lot of things that I'm going to be changing about my 2019 bullet journal, and a lot of things that I actually already have changed about my bullet journal that I like a lot better. So I'm very excited when I do a little update of that journal. At the end of this video, I will give you a little sneak peek of what my new bullet journal looks like. Here's another weekly spread. This is one that I didn't really like. I tried to do like a pastel vintage theme, but somewhere that got lost and I really just don't like how it looks. I'm trying hard in 2019 to really stick to themes during the months, because even though I really like a casual, like scrapbooky feel, I do want it to have some element of organization and like similar colors and similar themes, so this kind of broke that up, which I wasn't really that happy about. I just have a watercolor here of a book that I was reading at the time that I really loved. This is still one of my favorite spreads that I've ever done. It's a reference of one that I found on Pinterest, as a lot of my earlier spreads were, and I just think that it's so cute and I love the colors. And it doesn't fit with the theme because, well, there really wasn't a theme that month anyway, but that's the only like downfall that I feel it has. I guess overall in 2019, I'm just really trying to make it something that I like and that I will use, because 2018 was kind of like a practice year with the bullet journal, because 2017 I started in September, so I only got about 4 months of bullet journaling in, and then 2018 was my first full year with a bullet journal, so I kind of was just finding out what I liked and stuff, but this year I'm really determined to make it something that I know I like, and I'm still going to experiment, but I think I have a better idea of how I want it to look. These have to be two of my least favorite spreads. They were done really quickly because I just had to get these lists down, but I absolutely hate them. They do not at all like reflect how I do my bullet journal, so I'm just gonna move on from them. So here, again, I was kind of just doing random spreads that, even though the spread in itself doesn't look that bad, it doesn't fit my style of bullet journaling. But I didn't know that at the time. I was just doing things that I was trying to like experiment with, if that makes sense. I do love this cover page for February. It's inspired by Jenny Journals. She actually also did this painting on her channel. I don't know what I was thinking with this. These are probably even worse than the other ones. Oh, I think I had to cover up something I didn't like, so I probably just put that down. Here's March. I love the YouTube tracker on the right side, but I'm not such a fan of the watercolor on the left. I think it just looks kind of sloppy. But maybe you can like see what I was going for, just like bright colorful watercolor flowers, but it kind of just turned out sloppy, like a mess. This was supposed to be a cute little painting that I saw on Pinterest, but it did not turn out that way. Same with this little painting. Very messy, really not happy with it. This is inspired by some artwork that Jenny Journals did as well. She did them on like a piece of cardstock and she sold them in her shop, and I just thought it was beautiful, so I tried to do it myself too. And then these are inspired by two of my favorite bullet journalers. So we have Study with Inspo and then Jenny again over here. I just think that this is so cute. I love both of their styles and I like to mix them when I do my bullet journal. I really liked the month of April. I did these watercolor flower stickers, and I love my YouTube tracker. This one definitely had more of a theme, which I'm very happy about. I like this collage, but it breaks up the theme, and that's something that I don't really like. For 2019, I'm really trying to change up how I do my weekly spread because I just feel like there's something about them that I don't like, and I don't know what it is though. So I'm just not sure, because part of me feels like it's the fact that all of them are different, but then part of me also feels like I want them to be different. I don't want every weekly spread to be the same. So I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know what it is that I don't like about my weekly spreads, but I am experimenting with that also in 2019. So here we have May. This is also inspired by Jenny, a painting that she did. I think it was also for May, or it might have been for another month, but either way, it's one that she did for one of the months. This one also has a bit more of a theme than other months did. I feel like in 2018, I kind of just sometimes put a spread down just because I was short on time and I really had to get one done. So I kind of just put something up because I had to. And even though I can't like create more time for myself in 2019, I'm gonna try to, even though I have a time limit and I have to get one done, I'm really gonna try and add even more effort, because I feel like with bullet journal and with art in general, I think I just try and go too fast. I don't think I'm patient enough with art. I think that when I see people online in YouTube videos making art and doing their bullet journal, they just go so much slower than I do, and it turns out so much better. I feel like I have an unrealistic expectation to just be able to draw things super, super fast or letter things super fast, but not have it come out sloppy. And so I think that I really need to practice getting that patience and being able to put more effort into it by going slower. Because I know that I always try and put effort into what I do, but I don't think I'm putting enough time into it. So that's something big that I'm trying to do for the 2019 bullet journal. Also, I can't say it for every single spread that I see, but a lot of them are inspired by things I saw on Pinterest. This one is, and a few others are. I can't say it for all of them, but just know that I'm not taking original credit for any of the ones that are inspired by someone else. I just feel like part of the reason that I'm so unsatisfied is that my lettering is messy. My lettering is very sloppy, but I think I do try and do it too fast, and I don't think I practice it enough. So I feel like the lettering will make a big difference in how I view it and how I feel about it. I feel like I played around with a lot of colors in this bullet journal, but my favorite month to bullet journal is November, and I use dark blue for November, and I just really noticed that I like the darker spreads, and I like the more muted, like minimalist spreads, but I think I'm afraid that I'm gonna get bored of that, but I'm gonna try and do more of what I like in my bullet journal and not be afraid that I'm gonna get bored of it or that it's gonna be too much, because I tried to make each month so different with such different colors that it didn't really feel like mine anymore. So that's one of my goals for 2019. Overall, I like this month's theme, but this sunflower makes me very, very sad. It's very sloppy, and I am going to try and get better at painting them this year because sunflowers are my favorite flower, and I know that I want to do a sunflower theme again. Overall, I was pretty happy with September because I always do a succulent theme for September, and I just find it really cute. I like sticking with the dark green color, and I think that these two pages are adorable, especially with the little stickers of the little shops and the greenhouses, and I just feel like I put a lot of effort into this one, and I really like it. Fall is definitely my favorite time to bullet journal. Fall and winter. love using these dark grays and dark blues in my bullet journal, especially with like the little black accents. As you can tell, still inspired by Jenny, because those are her stickers actually. I do really like the month of November. I think that this was one of my best bullet journal months. I think that it actually probably was my best bullet journal month. This made me so sad. So I had this cute little spread for November, and then I put something down for December on this page, but I put water on it and it leaked through. So I had to glue these pages together, and my December watercolor had to go on top of that, and then it leaked through all over these two pages. But I do like the December watercolor though. I think it's very pretty. And I put lots of effort into this. I do like the month of December. It was very, very minimal, and that's mostly because December is the month of the last week of classes and then final week, so I was mostly just planning for finals and the very last like classes that I had and all the things that I had to do before going on winter break. And this was just my last little weekly spread of 2018. I had about, I think, 20 pages left that I did not finish, so that feels a little strange. But yeah, that is the whole bullet journal of 2018. So I will give you a little sneak peek of this year's bullet journal real quick. I got the copper Leuchtturm, and I put these cute little stickers on it that I got from Etsy. There's one on the back too. Super cute. And then I'll just show you a couple spreads. I'll show you how it's already getting so much better than last year. This is already probably one of my favorite pages. It's my spring semester cover and my concert tracker, and I love this. And then this is my first page of January. I did it with a duochrome watercolor that I got from Fine Tech in that very colorful Fine Tech palette that you saw in the intro of this video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to please let me know any bullet journal video ideas or art ideas that you would like me to do videos about, because I would really like to continue doing those. I just have no idea what kinds to do. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys so, so, so much. Bye!